Hi everyone, this is Roslyn Diana, Assistant Professor, CSE Department from RMD Engineering College. Today I am going to discuss about HTML5 and headings. What is HTML5? HTML is a markup language for describing web documents, that is, web pages. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. A markup language is a set of markup tags. HTML documents are described by HTML tags. The HTML provides predefined set of tags that can be used to present any kind of data and information. Each HTML tag describes different document content. The HTML is case and insensitive. That is, the case can be either uppercase or lowercase in each tag. So if you have HTML tag in angled brackets, it can be capital letters or it can be small letters also. Both will have the same effect. Now we are going to discuss a simple example in HTML. HTML5 is used for uploading a web document, or we can create a web page with the help of HTML. Here, a simple web page is created. It will be having just a single sentence, my first paragraph. Web browser is opened here, and when you run this code, you will get this particular statement. How to write a HTML program? First, you should include document type. What document type you are using? It may be HTML5 or HTML4. It can follow any version. Currently, we are seeing the version of HTML5. This is optional. This exclamation doc type HTML, you can write, or some browsers will automatically accept it. But here the main contents are the following tags are important. First, you should open an HTML file with HTML tag or element. Okay, then you have to open head tag. In head tag, you can mention what is the title of your web page. So in head tag, we are giving a page title. In head tag, we can use different styles for the whole page also. But in the simple example, it is not there. Just a title we are giving for our first example, page title. Then for each and every tag in HTML, you will have a close tag also. Some tags will be closed and some few tags will be independent. It will not have close tag. But here when you see this example, HTML is the opening tag. It should be closed at the end of the code, and head tag should be closed before the body tag, body part of the code is opened. So close the head tag, and you are going to body tag. In body tag, you are having a paragraph. For paragraph, we use the tag name P for paragraph. In paragraph, I am writing a single statement. It can be multiple statements in paragraphs, but in this example, only one line we are using. My first paragraph we have typed here. When you save this code with the .html extension, and if you run it in the browser, you will get the output, whatever you typed in the body, that only one line is there, that will be displayed there. My first paragraph. And in HTML document, we saw previously in the previous example, we had a doc type, exclamation doc type HTML. Okay, what is this doc type? Document type, it helps the browsers to understand the version of HTML in which the document is written. So your browser, sometimes it will be checking for the compatibility. So HTML5 has very simple syntax. Just you should have a angle bracket inside that exclamation doc type HTML. Since HTML tags are in case sensitive, you can use uppercase or lowercase to represent this. So if it is HTML4 version, you have to also include which path you are going to access, that you have to mention in the doc type HTML tag. So the browser will understand it is going to access this particular path. So in HTML4 or XHTML1 or any other previous version compared to HTML5, we will represent the full path to make the browser to understand which path it is going to run the code. Now we are going to discuss about basic tags in HTML. So for we have already seen some of the tags in our example. HTML tag is used to open the HTML code. It should be closed at the end of the code with /HTML. And head and title should be there. Sometimes only body also we will write in the code. Head and title can be optional. And body, if you see, it is very important. You have to have a single body tag and a close tag for the body tag. So next, if you see H1 stands for heading. H1 to H6 heading sizes are there to represent a different size of headings in HTML code. And P represents paragraph. BR means break a line. If you want to get the particular text in first line and the next text in second line, in between you should give BR tag. It will break that line and the second sentence will be displayed on the second line. HR stands for horizontal ruler. You will get a ruler when you mention this anywhere in the code. In that particular place in web page, you will have a horizontal rule. Other tags, many tags you can use in HTML page to create an active page. Actually, you have following tags. B represents bold text. M represents emphasized text. I, if you give, your text will be converted to italic text. Small, if you give, compared to other text sentences, the particular small tag, whichever text is having small, that will be looking smaller. Strong means it will have bold format. Subscript, if you want to mention any text as subscript, then you should use this tag sub. If any word or character should be a superscript, you have to use SUP. And if you want to have inserted text like underscore will be there, underline will be there. In that case, you have to give insert. Delete, if you give, the particular text will have a cross over there. That is, people will understand this particular text is deleted. And mark represents highlighted text. It will show the text in highlighted format. Pre-formatted tags. If you, however you are typing, in that way you want to get it in the web page with gap or anything, you have to use pre instead of P tag. P means paragraph. Pre means pre-formatted paragraph. If you leave some space in between words, that will be also reflected in the web page when you run this code. Now we are going to see about headings. A HTML heading or HTML H tag can be defined as a title or a subtitle which you want to display on the web page. HTML provides 6 headings. It is called the heading elements for specifying relative importance of information. See, for example, for the main heading, you can use H1 or H2. If you use H1 heading, then the main headings can be represented by this H1 tag, and your font size will be bigger and bold compared to remaining headings. If you use H2, H3, H3 will be smaller size compared to H2. So the text will be looking very short or smaller for H4, H5, H6. Relatively, the size will be reduced for each heading. Totally, there are 6 heading tags are there. H1 is the highest heading and H6 is the lowest heading. In this example, we have the simple example representation for all the headings. H1 tag you are using inside the body. In body part, you are writing all the contents of the page, web page. And head tag is optional, so we didn't use head tag here. Then HTML tag is very important. In that only you can represent body tag. So from H1 heading to H6 heading, we are using the tags H1 to H6 one by one. And all the headings, we give messages like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. When you save this code with dot HTML extension, and if you run this code, you will get the following output in the browser. So you can see the difference. Heading 1 is bigger compared to all others. Heading 6 is very smaller compared to remaining all others. Thanks for listening to this video. Thank you.